So guys, as promised, I'm gonna show you what I'm bringing to the hospital. Also remember that I'm giving birth in the Czech Republic, so my things might differ a little bit from yours depending on what the hospital provides for you and your newborn, as well as I'm planning to stay only one day, hopefully. So even if you're in Czech Republic, mine might differ, but nevertheless, I wanted to show you everything I'm bringing with me to Arepas or Czech Hospital. First thing that you're gonna find is that I'm bringing just a normal hand luggage that I can pull because, well, the husband doesn't really stay with you in the hospital. So just in case, I would rather be able to move my own luggage. So this is a must. Here we have what in Spanish we call the sobres. The sobres have already like pre-made, prepared clothes for the baby. 1 per day or 2 per day, depending, and you have the final one that you use to take the baby out of the hospital. Of course, in Venezuela it works differently. You make it this way because you give it to the nurse and the nurse dresses the baby. But of course, that type of service doesn't exist in the Czech Republic. But I don't care. It's something I'm going to do myself. I want to show you what one of these sobres will have inside so you can have an idea. Okay, so I'm going to open just here, the pink one. We're opening it, and inside I have the first thing we encounter is little socks that are in the bag. These ones I didn't wash them because they don't require, but there's some that you should wash, by the way. Pretty much everything else is pre-washed already with like baby friendly soap and everything. This is a burper that I would just put here to burp her. Super cute, very old school. This was mine, so I'm very happy to have a lot of things that were actually mine to give to baby Alicia. This is a onesie that I would put like underneath everything. How cute is that? They all have onesies inside because we don't know how cold it's gonna be or how comfy or not comfy the clothes is. So it's better just to have a onesie in between. Remember, all of this has been washed previously. Then here we have a baby diaper. How cute is that? So small. Yeah, I think in the hospital they actually provide you with diapers, but I'm not sure, and I'm not sure about the brand. So I bought Huggies and the ones that I like to bring with me. These little pants here, very, very cute. And then we have this little sweater that goes on top of the onesie. I wouldn't dress her in these without something underneath. Important. Then her little hat. Remember that they're born with the little hole here in the head, so it's important to like put them hats just for extra care. And then I also have this one that can go underneath the sweater if I want. This used to be mine as well. That is like already ironed and everything. So, you know, I have time there to play doll. So usually you wear all these outfits for all the visits that you get in the hospital. Yet again, we're talking Czech Republic doesn't really allow much visits in the hospitals. I think nowadays, not just because of COVID, but in general, they're not very like family friendly type of places. It's not like all your friends are going to be able to come and your parents and stay there hours with you unless you have a private room, which you cannot really reserve. So, you know, I complain a lot about that. So I'm not gonna in this video. So what I'm saying is you're supposed to dress the baby in all that. So every day when people come visit, you have something pretty to show her in. In this case, I just do it for the sake of doing it because it makes me happy. So I prepared 3 like those. That one that is more comfy. I have a yellow one and I have another that is pink one. And I also put a blanket in one of those because it doesn't have like an underneath, like a bottom part. So I'm just gonna like wrap her in a blanket. And those are like the 3 clothes items that I have for her. They're all full, they're all complete. They have the diapers, the socks, the shoes, everything inside. Then we move here. This is actually all the products that we will be needing. Same again, I don't know how it works where you are, but where we are, they don't provide any like soap or any of that in the hospital, so you better do it yourself. So I have these that is for the perineal scar if they might cut me down there, sorry, TMI. This one is for healing, but it's actually like steroids. My mom brought this one for me from Venezuela. Then here you have diclofenac sódico. There's a painkiller, is suppositories, so you're supposed to put it to not suffer in pain. I don't know if they sell them here. My mom also brought them from Venezuela. Then here you have madecasol, that is as well to help with the cicatrization of down there. This one is more soft than the previous one, but you know, super needed as well. Here we have, I have no idea what's this. I think it's shampoo actually. So I think it's just like one package of shampoo. Here is super important, is intimate soap. Very important because you're gonna be super duper sensitive. Important. I mean, I would have bought something smaller, but I couldn't find. This one is just more shampoo because I think the other one is conditioner and this one is shampoo actually. Here we have nipple cream. Everybody recommend me to bring this, so I'm bringing it. I don't know how much I'm gonna use of it, but for sure they recommend. Then here we have the toothbrush and toothpaste, super important. You don't want to be grossy. And we have here some soap, and last but definitely not least, body lotion. So all these is in this shower friendly bag because unfortunately in the Czech Republic you don't have a shower or bath inside of your room most of the cases, and we don't really have like private hospitals, so that's, you know, that's what you're gonna be having, so it doesn't matter. Here we have the baby Alicia things. I'm gonna show you what's inside of this. We have first of all Desitin. This is for diaper rash, very important. I do think they sell it in the Czech Republic. I think they sell it everywhere. It's actually to avoid diaper rash, so we're gonna have that. Then here we have wipes, like wet ones for baby as well. It came already in this little kit I bought online on Amazon. Here we have some open baby shampoo and body soap, and here we have some baby body lotion. I hope I'm gonna be able to shower Alicia in the hospital because in my culture we do shower babies every day, not once a week after they're born. So I hope I'm gonna be able to do that because that's what they did with me, and that's what I'm planning to do with her. Now out here I just bought this robe. I bought it in Tesco. It wasn't expensive. I think it was maybe 500 crowns. It's very nice quality, soft material. And since you don't have a shower inside the room, I would definitely suggest you to bring one of those. Then there's flip-flops that are not gonna be here right now because I'm actually not gonna bring mine. I'm gonna bring my mom's because I use like very big, colorful flip-flops and they don't fit. So once I'm about to go to the hospital, I'll just steal hers. I bought these ones. I think it was in IKEA. It was only like 70 crowns. Slippers for the hospital. Then around here I have bras, those like breastfeeding bras that you can also actually open. And here I have like nipple pads for breast milk, and these ones are not reusable. I do have reusables that I think I'm going to be using later on, but for the hospitals, I would much rather have these ones that I can just trash. As well, here I have my underwear that I'm not going to show, but I'm just bringing super comfy things, normal underwear, and I'm going to explain why I'm bringing normal underwear and not special postpartum underwear. Then here we have breastfeeding tea. This was given by a friend that suggested it. So I'm bringing 3 bags just because I'm not a tea fan, but you know, why not? Here I bought some mittens. I bought some mittens. I don't like them at all, but I'm bringing them just in case. Those are for the hands of the baby. Then my mom made these beautiful mittens for Alicia. I think these ones are the ones that I'm actually gonna use. They're a little bit smaller, so we want to make sure they fit, so we're bringing these ones as well because of that. This is La Milagrosa Virgin, so I'm gonna put these on baby Alicia because yeah, I'm Catholic. And here we went to Baby Jesus of Prague and we got these ones blessed by the priest over there with the prayer in Spanish, so I put one in the suitcase for, you know, heavenly protection. Now we come to the second side of the suitcase. So here, extremely washed, disinfected using a proper bottle disinfectant. I have this one. I'm not sure about the name of this one, but it's something I'll show you. Many people recommend it, so it's actually I don't want to take it out of here because it's already disinfected, but it's something that you kind of like put in the boob that you're not using for breastfeeding in case you're leaking and it takes any milk there. You can kind of like, it's not a milk extractor, but I don't want to bring a milk extractor. And in the case that I'm not producing, I will just make my husband bring me one, or my mom. I don't want to bring it in the suitcase. And I'm also bringing a tiny baby bottle, you know, in case I leak some milk, and I can put it there. I don't know, just for precaution. I don't want the baby to be given formula. I want them to be able to give me the time to produce the milk and everything and not stress me about it. But that's probably one of the reasons I don't want to stay too long in the hospital. I don't need stress. Okay, more things. We have this. I don't really need this for the house because I do have a bidet at home, but I won't have a bidet in the hospital. I'm so sure of that. So this is a bottle that you actually fill up with water. It's called, I'll let you know the name. It's called Ninja Mama. You fill it up with water. You do like this, and then when you pee, you squeeze, and the water comes here, and your pee doesn't burn you. It sounds a little bit extra, probably, but I'd rather be extra than in pain. So I'm bringing this with me. Hopefully I won't need it because hopefully my body will cooperate amazingly and I won't need this, but I'd rather, you know, prevent. This is my outfit to get out of the hospital, and you've seen this one because I did my maternity photos with this one. Then I'm bringing two pajamas, I don't know how you call it, like nightgowns. They are both dresses. I'll show you one. Like this. And they have an opening in the middle so I can breastfeed easy. The good is that the hospital I'm going to is supposed to be very baby friendly. That means that the baby is with me all the time. So I'm gonna be, in theory, able to be with her and breastfeed her and everything. These ones are new. I wanted new pajamas or new nightgowns because of visitors. I'm not gonna be getting many, but I hope I'm gonna FaceTime friends and family, and I wanna look my best. Then, of course, here I'm bringing a towel. I could bring something more comfy for sure, but I don't think I have the space for it, so I just brought this. Somebody gave me this advice. I'm taking it and I'm giving it to you. That is buying individual towels for down here, because you might be bleeding after giving birth, after you take a shower and you bleed a little bit, kind of like if you would have your period, but more weird, I guess. I don't know, somebody suggested that and I was like, why not, let's do it. Yes, sounds okay. Then here we have the baby wipes, sensitive ones. Even though I have in the other one, I like this brand better. So they have no perfume, they're sensitive, and that's pretty much all I care about. And here as well I have a bunch of diapers for her. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 diapers for baby Alicia. And I also put 6 diapers for me. And I need to explain this. So I've read a lot about after you give birth and there's some leaking and some things. And the thing is that, yeah, I want to look my best, but I also want to be super comfy. And somebody said, just buy adult diapers and use it for the first couple of days. And it's going to be so less messy. You're not gonna be like panicking about like, oh, the mesh moved or the towel moved. You're just gonna have these, you go to the bathroom, you read them off and you put the next one. And since they're for adults, they're actually very thin and you cannot see them through the cloth or anything. So I decided to go for that, and I will let you guys know if it was worth it or not. I didn't even buy the mesh underwear at all, but I'm bringing normal underwear and I'm bringing normal towels, like period towels as well, in case I need it. Then I'm bringing the flat iron because for sure I'm going to be taking a shower and everything. And in my culture, you're supposed to look pretty after giving birth. No, it's something we do and it's something I like and it's something I want to do. I'm also going to be bringing makeup, not crazy makeup, but something like I have now, kind of like a little bit of blush, a little bit of eyebrows, nothing insane. And last but super definitely not least, this is a corset or faja, postpartum, especially postpartum one. So probably I won't be able to like even show you now how it works because now I'm a balloon. But yeah, I cannot show you, but you wear it like this, and you're supposed to wear it as soon as you can stand from bed. The thing with these is that apparently a lot of people say that once you give birth, it's not just about putting your belly back in, but also you feel empty inside because you've been full of your baby for a very long time. And this helps putting everything back there and you don't feel as weird and uncomfortable. So I thought, yeah, why not? That sounds good. I bought this one in Amazon US. I can anyway, if you want some brands, I did have some in mind here in Europe, but I didn't purchase them because they were, of course, more expensive than the American ones. So everything's more expensive than the American version, but I do know which ones are nice as well. If you want to know this exact one, I can let you know. Just ask me there in the comments and I will definitely just send you the link. No problem there. And that's everything I'm bringing. So let me know if you're bringing anything different. I'm not bringing anything for my husband because my husband is not staying with me, unfortunately, literally breaking my heart just to say that. I've literally been more scared about him not being there than actually giving birth. So he's going to be in the birthing process, but after 2 hours, after the baby's born, 2 hours later, he needs to leave. Nothing related to COVID. It's just how it works in the Czech Republic, unfortunately. I hope one day this will change because I don't like it. But yeah, and then some people tell me to bring snacks, to bring like cold drinks because they don't give you cold drinks, but that's kind of hard. The snacks, probably I'm gonna bring some oatmeals that I have and I can just ask for water and have that. They told me the food is very bad, but I hope my husband can at least come and bring me food, even though he cannot see me or the baby, just in the visitor hours. And that's it. This is everything I have in the suitcase. I don't think I'm gonna be adding anything else besides the flip-flops. It's a small suitcase and sometimes I kind of like, you know, wake up in the middle of the night like, oh, I should bring this as well. But then I think again and I'm like, oh, I don't know, like maybe the breastfeeding pillow. Worst case scenario, he can bring it. Nevertheless, I expect to stay only one night if everything goes well with baby. A midwife is coming to my house later on to check on me. That's not a service that is available in the Czech Republic, so it doesn't work like most European countries. That's why they make you stay longer, because there's no midwife coming. But I did find a midwife that you pay, she's private, and she comes to your house and she checks on you. And I would much rather do that, because in my house I have my bathtub, my bidet, my mom, my dad, my husband, my food, my air conditioning. Alicia's has her own crib, and I have all the clothes I need, all the comfort and love. So I would much rather be surrounded by the people that love me than alone in a hospital. But that's just me. Now we're gonna close this suitcase. We were told to not bring like anything that can be stole or so, because you might share a room, even in Carche, which they have a lot of private rooms, but that's not something you can really reserve in advance or pay for. Unfortunately, that's how it works here. So what I'm gonna be doing is just bring this suitcase that actually has a lock and lock the suitcase. And as well, of course, I'm gonna be bringing the camera or the phone. I'm gonna be bringing the charger and an extra long cord, because there's something with the place where it's located. I don't know. They told me to bring super long cords just in case. So I have one that is very long. I'm gonna bring that, and probably that's gonna be it. So if you have other things that you brought to the hospital, let me know down in the comments, because I'm really interested to know what other people brought. And I hope this inspired you and help you see what to bring. Of course, I'm going to be publishing everything. I think once you watch this video, I'm going to be really about to give birth. 39 weeks now. So you might watch this video when I'm like 39 and a half, maybe already giving birth. And I'm going to be recording many of the things. I'm going to be showing you the clothes of the baby in Instagram. Follow me here in Instagram. I publish there much more right now because I don't have actually like the time or energy to edit that much YouTube. Hopefully I'm going to be jumping back in the horse soon enough. But for now, I'm sharing mostly on Instagram. So that's it, guys. I'll see you hopefully very, very soon with a new video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram so you can see all the updates about how it's like to give birth in the Czech Republic. Bye.